Ms. Frank, call the judges up for our oaths.
Good evening. First, I would like to take a few moments and have Judge William A. Wood to please come to the front and say a few words.
Good evening. I'm Judge William Wood from Greensboro, and it's such an honor for me and the other two judges that are with me, Judge Johnson Tompkins and Judge Jones, to be invited to be here for this swearing-in ceremony. It's a high honor. It's a big, not only for the folks who are being sworn in, but also for the city of Greensboro going forward. Judge Vaughn and the former council left the city in good order, but these folks who are going to swear in tonight have committed to even try to make it a better place going forward. And that's kind of their mission and what they got elected on. The first, we're going to get the ball rolling by swearing in Mayor Marikay Abuzuaiter. I demoted her to judge, but in any event, we're going to swear her in first. And as all of you know, I'm sure Marikay's got a long history of service to the community, both as a business owner and also being on the city council for many, many years. And the one person who's probably more thrilled that the campaign is over is probably her husband, Issa, because every morning I would pull into the courthouse to start my day's business early in the morning, and there would be Issa out there at the early voting poll, shaking down votes out there by whoever would listen to him, and that would be rain or shine. So I'm sure Issa is thrilled that this had the outcome that it did, and that you can now move forward with Marikay as the mayor. So with that being said, they've got a large task ahead of them for a town the size of Greensboro, but we're going to go on and get Marikay Abuzuaiter, the mayor-elect. We're going to get her sworn in as mayor right now. I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as the city of Greensboro mayor. So help me God.
I will.
Congratulations.
Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Councilmember Tammy Thurm, District 5. By the Honorable Judge William A. Wood.
Support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina and to the constitutional powers and authorities that are or may be established for the government thereof, that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution and laws of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States, to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as a member of the City Council of the City of Greensboro, so help me God.
I will.
Congratulations.
Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Councilmember Hugh Holston at large by the Honorable Retired Judge Paul L. Jones.
Bible, raise your right. I, Hugh Holston, do solemnly and sincerely swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina, and to the constitutional powers and authorities which are or may be established for the government thereof, that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution and laws of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States, to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as a member of the City Council of the City of Greensboro, so help me God. I will. Congratulations. Thank you.
Now we would like to have some remarks. Mayor Abuzuaiter, would you start us off?
Thank you. We will have our incumbents say a few words before we rotate out and give the others room to come in. I stand before you today. Well, I'm sitting right now, but I stand before you. I'm humbled and deeply grateful for your trust, your support, your belief in me, and that we can build a better Greensboro together. We have so many wonderful things going on in this city, and we've experienced a trajectory of success we haven't seen in decades. That is one reason I value every single council, every single mayor before me. Things take time. From the very beginning, my campaign was not about policy or those who made campaign promises. You heard me many, many times. My philosophy is to build relationships. My philosophy has always been to build relationships. And that is what I want to continue to do on this council. For every single new council person, I am there for you. I am there to make sure that you know the things that have gone on before on this council previous. Because that is what is very important. How did we get here? How did Greensboro get to this point? Sometimes it takes 10, 15 years, but we are at that point. And this new council can take us above and beyond. That is my goal and that is my wish. Building those relationships is something that we need to do, not only with ourselves, but also with our community. And I think we have made great strides, and I want to see that continue. So to my family, my team, my volunteers, and every person who helped lift me up, guide me, inspire me, and you did it with heart and determination, and that's what I want to do for you. My heart is in this, and I am determined. You didn't just help me. You helped me build that network of relationships that will carry us far. And I guarantee you, it is going to carry us far. Thank you.
Councilmember Thurn.
Thank you. I didn't really prepare remarks for tonight because, as many of you all know, I do my best talking from my heart directly. First of all, I'd like to start out by thanking the council members that showed me the way, that brought me along. So Nancy, the mayor, Vaughn Nancy Hoffman, Goldie, Zach, everybody that brought me along, and especially Yvonne Johnson tonight. She's deep in my heart. She was one of the first that welcomed me to council, and it meant a tremendous amount to have her counsel and to have her advice and to have her witty comebacks when I was taking things a little bit too hard. And she always had just the perfect little thing to say to me to make me feel better and put a smile back on my face. I also want to thank my husband, who's put up with me running yet again, and the folks, the volunteers, and my campaign team. It was a great ride. And words for this existing council. I am so excited to serve with you all, to be amongst the ones to welcome the next generation of our city's leaders. And I think that's such an honor, and I take that very seriously. And I look forward to serving with you all, to helping you all achieve what you want to achieve, to us working together, to moving forward together. And I'm very excited about what the future holds for Greensboro. We are on the cusp of greatness, of even more greatness, and it'll be my honor to serve beside each one of you and for us to do this the next 4 years together. So thank you for trusting me. Thank you for calling me Mom or Mima, as the case may be. And I look forward to the relationships that we'll continue to build and all the great work that we'll do. So thank you so much. I'm honored.
Councilmember Holston.
Microphone. Hello. Tammy, you get Mom, or was it Mima?
So I'm told.
I've heard the term unk. I want to say, first of all, thank you to my family for being here and supporting me, my son and daughter-in-law, my sister and brother-in-law, grandson Hudson there, whom you've heard earlier, but especially to my wife, Olympia, for being by my side and supporting me through all of my craziness, with the appointment back in 21 and then running again in 22, and then for this race in 25. Also, I have some nieces here with me also. I also have many members of my campaign team without whom I would probably not be sitting here today, because they work so hard and so diligently and were so supportive from the very beginning, all through the trials and tribulations and the heat and the cold and everything else that went on. Very grateful and thankful for the love and support that you provided me throughout. To our fellow council members who are departing, who are over here to my left, Ms. Hoffman and Ms. Wells, and I can't see. I know that Mayor Vaughn is still there, Jamila Pender, Zach Matheny, and Sharon Hightower. Did I miss anybody? I got them all? Okay. I really have learned a lot from them in my time here on council. I know I said Jamila Pender, but she came in after me. But I'll always remember Jamila saying, you got to go to the data. The data's going to tell you everything you want to know. So I've learned something from each and every one of my fellow former council members. To my future council members, I'm really excited. I mean, there's so much energy, there's so much passion, uniqueness and innovation and creativity, and I embrace it wholeheartedly. At the same time, we're going to have to govern, and sometimes governing isn't as easy as it looks. I know we made it look easy, right? We made it look easy. It's like making sausage. But we can still have a good time as we do it. We're not always going to agree, and I don't expect for us to agree all the time. But I expect for us to work hard for the residents of Greensboro. I've said before that this is a big customer service organization, and we're like the call center team up here. And you let us know what's going on if it's right, and you also let us know what's going on if it's not going right. But either way, there has to be that communication, there has to be that transparency and that advocacy, so that we can continue to do the great things we've been doing. We had some great successes, but I'll leave you with this. We have more work to do, and I'm confident that with this team that we'll get it done. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
And for those of you, if you don't mind, we would ask if you would rotate out so we could bring in the families of Councilwoman Roth, Councilman Allen, and Councilwoman Black. And I'll go out inside.
We'll take about 5 minutes to let everyone exit and say goodbyes and all that good stuff. can get in and get their seats, please. We're going to begin in just a moment.
Of the oath of office for Council Member Denise Roth at large, administered by Judge Lisa Johnson Tompkins. Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Council Member Irvin D. Allen at large. Administered by Judge Lisa Johnson Tompkins. Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Councilmember Crystal T. Black, District 1, administered by Judge Lisa Johnson Tompkins.
Y'all, this is my classmate. I, Crystal T. Black, do solemnly and sincerely swear that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States, that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the state of North Carolina and to the constitutional powers and authorities which are or may be established for the government thereof, that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution and laws of said state, not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United States, to the best of my knowledge and ability, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office as a member of the City Council of the City of Greensboro, so help me God.
Now we would ask for a few remarks from Councilmember Denise Roth.
Thank you. First, let me say how deeply grateful I am to be here, and thank you to the residents of Greensboro who placed your trust in me. You have given me a profound responsibility, and I do not take it lightly. I want to begin by thanking my family, Chip and Connor, and also my mother, who couldn't be with us tonight. She's in Wesley Long Hospital this evening, so please keep her in your prayers. They have supported me in more ways than you will ever see, and public service is certainly a matter of family service, and I do not take that lightly. I also want to thank my friends and a small campaign team, Nikki Baker, as well as Erica Goddard. They have been stalwarts throughout this whole effort. And to my colleagues on council, thank you for welcoming me to this table. Each of us have arrived here by different paths, but we share a common responsibility to do what is best for Greensboro. I look forward to learning from each of you and to working with each of you throughout. Greensboro is a city with an incredible story, a story of courage and resilience and reinvention. As we move forward, I want to emphasize that I will lead by listening. And I did that during the campaign, and I've learned so much. I believe in building bridges. Greensboro is a diverse city, racially, economically, generationally, and politically. Our strength will come from our ability to bring together neighborhoods and interests that do not always talk to each other, and to make sure decisions in this chamber are informed by voices from every corner of our city. Tonight is a moment of celebration, but tomorrow we will get to work. And my promise to you is simple. I will show up, I will do the homework, I will listen with respect, and always measure our success by one question. are the lives of people in Greensboro getting better? Thank you. I look forward to serving with you.
Councilmember Allen.
I never thought I would get one of these. I am truly grateful to be here this evening, surrounded by so many people that raised me and supported me in this community. This is a full circle moment for me. I've been in this chamber many times, talking about many issues, and I am looking forward to getting back some of what I gave, and looking forward to learning from each and every one of you. I have to thank my parents and my family who are here tonight. I wouldn't be here without the guidance and teachings of my father, who taught me what service is, my mother, who amazingly taught me how to be a fighter at 4'11", who really paved the way to get me here and sacrificed everything to get me to this place, to my siblings, who also played a major role in helping to raise me, introducing me to music and culture and organizing and friendship and fellowship, and have really been my best friends in the world as I've come to know this city and to work in this city. I'm so grateful for the folks who have helped me with the campaign and the organizing. Mama J, Reverend Nelson Johnson, Louis Brandon, Dr. Claude Barnes, T.C. Muhammad, Wesley Morris, Joe Frierson, everyone at the Beloved Community Center, all of my organizers that helped raise me in this city, Holden, April, Femi, Fahim. So many names, I could go on and on, but you all really helped me get to this moment, to the city of Greensboro that entrusted me to sit on this dais and to serve. I'll be eternally grateful, and I will do all that I can in my power to serve this city and to give it my all, as I have with all the work that I've done. So I belong to you now, and I am so grateful to be able to serve, and I'm grateful to my daughters for sharing me. They've always had to share me with the community, but now they'll be sharing me with the entire city, and so I'm so thankful for you all. Looking forward to the great things that we're able to come to the former council, Goldie Wells. I'm so grateful to Goldie, to Yvonne Johnson, to so many folks that I've just been able to watch your leadership, and it's gotten me to the point where I realized that I needed to grow. And so I thank you for those conversations, for pushing me away sometimes, and for bringing me close. I'm so grateful, and I'm looking forward to serving. And to this current council, I am so excited to be serving with each and every one of you, and I truly mean that. I believe that so much is possible with each and every one of you. I've gotten to know most of you over the years, and a lot of you on the campaign trail, and I am truly excited about what we're going to be able to accomplish, and I'm excited to serve with you and to building your trust and to following and learning from you. Thank you.
Councilmember Black.
going to try to speak without crying since Lisa decided to make me cry earlier. I'm just proud to be sitting in this seat and to be able to serve the residents of Greensboro. I have been at that podium so many times and advocated for so many things, mainly for the quality of life for people in this city. And I want to be able to serve and bring that to this dais so that our community understands that that's what everyone up here is representing. I thank my family for always supporting me. As Irvin said, my daughter has given me to the community since she was a Girl Scout, and that was at 5. She's 30. And so we have served in this community consistently, and I've always wanted to give back. This is just a new way to give back. And I look at so many people in the audience and how they've touched me and how they've given me these little tidbits of advice that brought me to this point. So I'm thankful for each and every one of you and where you have put me in this place. To my family who has heard about this campaign for almost a year, came to the polling sites, stood outside in the cold, passing out flyers. Early voting was brutal, but we stood there and we put the work in, and I believe that the people have spoken, and I want to be able to serve the people and give them what they are asking for. So I thank you for entrusting me in this seat and to move forward with the direction in which Greensboro is excited about doing. To our former council members that have come along with us, Tammy earned the name Meemaw. I gave her that name because I wanted to feel young. That's really what it was. But she has been a guiding star along with the other council members. We need each other. We need each other. We are a melting pot now on this council. And, you know, I gave Irvin my cell phone today, and I said, turn this thing off. So I know that I need him just as much as I need the advice of some people who have served along the way. So I want to thank you for entrusting me into sitting in this seat and representing you in this city, and I hope that I make you proud. So thank you.
Now, if we could take a 5-minute recess and allow the family members of Councilmember Crawford, Parker, and Marshall's family to be able to come in.
our seats, please? If everyone can find their seats, please. Thank you. Madam City Clerk.
Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Council Member Cecily M. Crawford, District 2, administered by Judge Lisa Johnson Tompkins. Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Council Member April Parker, District 3, administered by Judge Lisa Johnson Tompkins. Next, we'll have the administration of the oath of office for Councilmember Adam J. Marshall, District 4, administered by Judge William A. Wood.
Thank you, everyone. Your new council, if we could give them a round of applause, please. I know. Now, as you all know, the Greensboro City Council has a mayor and a mayor pro tem. And, oops, the speech. Oh, we need your speeches first. I am so sorry. I need to be corrected. Yes, I am so sorry. I apologize. Go ahead.
We've got people to thank.
Yes.
So I want to start by thanking the folks who aren't here today, of which I would never have gotten this far without, and that'd be my grandparents, Dr. John Oliver Crawford and Portia Crawford, and my aunt Mary Jane Crawford. I want to thank Dr. Wells for holding us down for all of these years. It is going to be a very large transition to come from organizing to being a city council person. And the beginning of that education started with butting heads with Dr. Wells, with Tammy, with you, and with the mayor, new mayor, Marikay, and our outgoing mayor, Nancy Vaughn. Without those conversations at that dais or in delegations bringing community members to talk to council members then, to fight for and to have conversations about what it is that we wanted from city council, it is a very large responsibility that I feel for now holding this seat and making sure that I listen to other folks who are coming to the dais, making sure that I continue to show up in communities so that I can continue to hear from our folks in neighborhood associations, in unions, and across the city, but mostly District 2, to make sure that working class people in historically redlined communities, people who keep this city running, all have a voice on this dais. So I want to thank my campaign manager who couldn't be here this evening, but really did an amazing job in our last campaign when I got to meet so many people that I'm sitting up here with or looking as they're going out. It was my honor and is my honor to have been campaigning with the people who are sitting up here. And I am so excited about what we can accomplish and how we can move the trajectory of this city in a way that puts people first. And so iron sharpens iron, and I hope that we become very sharp up here. Thank you.
Councilmember Parker.
Turn the mic up. To God be the glory. Yes, I want to thank God. There's many lifetimes that it took to arrive here now, and I give great thanks. So many of you know I came down here 15 years ago following my twin with my kid, Juliana Gwen, in tow. I got 2 rockers and a big black dog, and movements were birthed off of that porch. And I met so many of you along the way to now become the first black queer person ever elected to the Greensboro City Council. And I'm also, when I announced, I announced that I was the youngest woman, and I got a text from Mayor Nancy Vaughn said that she had done it at 37. I am the youngest black woman ever elected to Greensboro City Council at 42, and I stand corrected. And in those moments, that's where co-governance still exists amongst all of us. And so I'm very grateful, again, to my family and loved ones, but especially District 3. Shout out to District 3. It is because, shout out to District 3. It is because of their political imagination, their curiosity of what is possible, our joint commitment around fairness and justice that I am so blessed and grateful to be here on today. I do want to also give great thanks. These folks who have campaigned, y'all, I was on the ground for a whole year to earn this seat, but I am so in awe in the ways in which you all have held each other and engaged civically, and I'm just so thankful. Don't this look like a bunch of world changers right here, y'all? In the lineage of Greensboro. And so, yeah, this is lineage work, y'all. It's a continuum. We are in the lineage of movement work, where we have turned protest to politics. And I want to say, let our ancestors be our mentors. And so I just want to speak the names of some folks that that we stand on in their greatness. So I want to name, first of all, my grandma Dot, who helped me get my first degree. I want Grandma Pat, who's no longer with us, who also helped me learn how to read. But I've been inspired in Greensboro by movements past, with George Simpkins and the ANT4 and the Bennett Bells and those who established the International Civil Rights Museum, and so many of my elders that have held, I've been a student of this city, and they have held me in council, and for better or for worse. And here we are together now. And so I want to honor the movement as being our inheritance, gifted by Reverend Nelson Johnson, Lewis Beveridge, our forever Mayor Yvonne Johnson, Representative Ralph Johnson, Mama Nia, my elders, who are neighborhood leaders, Nettie Code, Dorothy Brown, Mary Smith. If you all want to say one name of a person that has changed Greensboro, if you want to go ahead and bring them into the space right now, please do so. So I'm not showing up as all-knowing, y'all, but I do know that I am committed to governing the same way that you all saw me campaign. We were hardworking, highly ethical, led with integrity, full representation, and so I plan on staying on mission of equity and inclusion in the city of Greensboro. I hope to continue great work of the greats of the people that I've been informed by resistance from the red lines with the Black Wall Street and Greensboro that have always acknowledged that we deserve to design our city, and here we are doing it together. So I give great thanks again and again. Thank you.
Councilmember Marshall.
Wow. Thank you. What an honor it is to be sitting up here on this dais with everybody that campaigned during this last election and won their seats. I cannot wait to see what we can do together. So congratulations to all of you. I was born and raised right here in Greensboro. This is home. And I cannot tell you how humbling it is to be elected by your hometown to serve. Thank you for putting your trust in me, for putting your trust in all of us to lead. It was a long campaign season. I think we all know that. So I want to thank a few people, especially my family, Lauren, Caroline, and Graham. I could not have done this without you. Lauren, it was your encouragement that made me run. So this is kind of on you. To my parents, thank you for always teaching that being involved in the community was important. Thank you for leading by that example. I had the best campaign team. Dylan Moore, former Councilwoman Florence Gatton, they kept me on track. They kept me on message, and I learned so much from both of them. To my partners at Law Firm Carolinas, thank you for giving me the space to do this. I appreciate that more than you will know. And to the former council, thank you for all the work that you have done. But I especially want to thank Nancy Hoffman. Nancy represented District 4 for 14 years and did so with distinction. I have some very big little shoes to fill. Thank you for your guidance and your friendship. I'm so excited to serve this community. Greensboro has so much promise and so much to offer. We've seen some real successes, and we are set up to experience so many more. And we must ensure that those successes are felt across all of our communities and across all of our neighborhoods. And I can promise you this, we all want the absolute best for Greensboro and our citizens, and we will do everything we can to keep this city moving forward. This is our moment, and I'm excited to serve. Thank you.
Just a couple more items, and then we will adjourn for the evening. I do want to say that our next order of business is to elect a Mayor Pro Tem. The Mayor Pro Tem is the one who will fill in for the mayor if she is unable to be at a speaking commitment, who assists the mayor on the dais, who also is kind of someone who helps the mayor, guides them along, keeps them on track sometimes, because a lot of times I don't think a lot of people understand, and Mayor Vaughn did it very well, but there's sometimes when you might lose your place in the script, or you might forget to call a speaker. And I know that Mrs. Thurman on my right and Denise on my left will certainly keep me on track, but the Mayor Pro Tem is the one from the at-large who is tasked with that. So, I've got some great incumbents up here who will always guide and help me along, and I just can't wait to hear everything from the new council when we start getting into meetings and everything. But now, if someone would like, I would like to take a motion for the Mayor Pro Tem.
Madam Mayor,
Yes.
It is my honor to nominate Denise Roth as the Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you. And I have a second from Mrs. Thurm, so that is properly motioned by Mr. Holston and seconded by Mrs. Thurm. I will need to do a voice vote on this. So, Ms. Black, your first vote.
Yes, I vote for
Mr.
Mrs.
Allen?
Roth. Thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Holston?
Yes.
Mrs. Thurm?
Yes.
Ms. Parker?
Yes.
Mr. Marshall?
Yes.
Ms. Crawford?
Yes.
And Ms. Roth?
Yes.
Okay, and I am a yes, so that passes unanimously. Now, if Judge would come up and give her the oath of office for Mayor Pro Tem. All right, I know Mrs. Roth would like to say a few brief words, and then I will say a few brief words, and then I will ask for a motion to adjourn after that. Ms. Roth, Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, and I appreciate it. I really just wanted to have a moment to acknowledge the fact that it's very few moments in life that you get to pause and recognize the people that are around you and the strength that is there. I want to thank Marikay. I had a chance to work with her early on in my career, and it's a full circle moment, and it's my honor to support you. I want to thank Mr. Holston, who has just served honorably and continues to serve as such. And thank you for the nomination. And thank you to my council members here and trusting me, and I will do my best to support all of you. And I also just wanted to have a moment to say thank you to Yvonne Johnson. And I know her name has come up many times, but as a young woman coming into leadership 10 years ago, I can't begin to tell you what it means to follow in the footsteps of that woman and to learn from her. And I know we all share that sentiment, and it just means the world to me that, Lisa, that you're here with us tonight, and I will do my best to live in her shadow. Thank you.
And knowing what Denise was going to say, I want to kind of follow up because Mayor Yvonne Johnson, and I were the three at large, actually when Ms. Roth was our city manager. So we have come full circle, and, getting to know Mayor Vaughn then, and I'd already known Yvonne for quite a while, but, you know, we were kind of the three amigos, or amigas, and, you know, it was amazing how much they taught me, and, you know, that's what you do is you learn from the others, so I kind of want to leave that because, Lisa, your mom is so proud of you, I just know it. And, you know, she's someone that we all admire, and she is leaving a legacy through us. So, thank you. And this is your new council. Now we can do a big round of applause. Now the moment. Who is going to make the motion to adjourn?
So moved. Motion to adjourn.
Moved by Mr. Holston. Who is my second? Seconded by Mayor Pro Tem. All in favor? All right, John, thank you all so much.